Yes, hello. Welcome to my antique shop. What would you like? I have books and knickknacks and dead bodies. Lots of dead bodies. And dead babies. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the casting of Frank Stone. So, all of you yelled at me to continue playing this game, and I will continue playing it, but yeah. I'm gonna try my best to get through it and stuff, but I wasn't expecting this to be a popular game for you guys to want me to play, especially with the other games I have lined up to play. So yeah, I'm more than happy to play this. I'm really excited, and it's just in time because spooky month is literally right around the corner. So this is a nice like precursor game into the more spooky side of things. So I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and then I will continue off the other games that I'm supposed to play. And I feel bad because I keep like pushing back some games, but it's just, you know, just new games that keep coming out. So I gotta keep up with that, but sure, slowly but surely I will get to the games I promised that I will be playing. But for now, let's go ahead and reel it back in. So we already had like a precursor to well, last episode we had a precursor to just the tone of this game and what to expect, but currently our video camera is pretty much broken. We need to find, I guess, a lens replacement or see if we can find anything to repair it, and then continue on making our spooky movie. The mill is off limits as per Sam, but no one's gonna listen to Sam. I already know this. So we're gonna most likely go back in the mill, and I think some really crazy things are gonna happen. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. Righty. Ooh. Hello. I recognize that mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
Very cute. Yeah, I don't know too much about Dead by Daylight, but I do have friends that play, so sometimes like I'll see like characters and stuff, or like I'll see clips here and there. So there are some things that I may recognize, but if I don't, please feel free in the comments down below to educate me on the Easter eggs, because I enjoy that stuff. Thank you to those that have done it from the last episode. Dear Mr. Olson,
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Wow, that is a very stroke of bad luck. Okay, then. That sucks. The store recently passed into the hands of a new owner. Interesting. Okay. Right. So that means that this is the new owner. Interesting.
Let's
What's up?
say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
We'll find a way, Jaime.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
We will figure it out. Alright, anything else? I would like to inspect more secrets. Oh, shinies. Oh, shiny, shinies. What is this? A very stoic looking crow. Oh, why do you look mad? He looks mad. Why does he look mad?
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Oh, there is, I'm sure. You just gotta explore and find out. Oh, what is...
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Ooh. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a weapon for a killer or something. Ew. That does look painful, actually. Oh. Open. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I know I'm going to forget controls a lot. That's gonna be one thing. How do I run again? Ah, yes, speed walk. Speed walk. Yes, there we go. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, what is this?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Right. And we're just gonna leave it on. All right, okay then. Ooh, but I see that back there. What is that? What are you? High May move. I see something of interest. What is that? Ooh. Why? 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 What was that playing for? What was that playing for? Ooh. The Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
The smiling successor of the Macmillan estates. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's actually cool. I am sure that is a killer, of course. That is cool. Okay, I'm curious. Is it gonna do that again? Interesting. Okay. So the music just wanted to pick up at that moment when I felt like I was safe, and it just wanted to shake things up on me. I see. I feel like talking to her is going to progress everything, so let me open doors. Can I open? Of course it's locked. Can I go behind the counter? Let's be a bit more intrusive, shall we? Ah, yes, hello. Welcome to my antique shop. What would you like? I have books and knickknacks and dead bodies. Lots of dead bodies. And dead babies. And plenty of locked doors. What would you like?
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Ooh.
Yes. Whoa. But may I?
I insist.
Exactly $10. I saw that tag. 10.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
We're gonna be honest here. We're not gonna lie. It says 10.
$10.
Okay, good. Seems a little high. That seems reasonable. Appreciative. No, let's not take advantage of her. Because knowing horror movies, yeah, no.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's us, all right. Right. I didn't...
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock order?
See? It worked out. She got an emergency sock quarter. Buy milk, yes. Ooh.
Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best Left Buried, the dark mythology of the lost movie. There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. There is a long lineage of lost movies resulting in dark myths and superstitions. Interesting. Okay. Wait, so is this just going to show me the thing each time? Yeah, it is. Okay. I know I'm going to miss like every single one of those. I am not aiming to 100% this at all. Oh, what is this? As I say that. Waterlogged shoe, thank you! Thank you. 4 days, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Okay. But that's 3. That's 3 out of 12, so I definitely missed one. But like I said, I'm not aiming to get them all. I promise. That was just a coincidence. Ooh,
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill.
interesting.
If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Pull them, they go bang. El Bruto. God, I love firecrackers. They're so much fun. Oh, what does the billboard say? Oh, okay. Cedar Hills renewal.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our
Interesting.
movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Oh, wow. Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Steel Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced, ahead of a demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early 81. Oh. Interesting. So are they going to go ahead and demolish the steel mill? I wonder. Watch these sticky notes be something, I swear to God. All right. Anything back here? No? All right, let's go get our milk. Yes, good source of calcium. Oh yes, moo. Yeah, this is a good missing.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
If you can identify this missing youth, please call Cedar Hill Sheriff's Department. Interesting. All right, can we get the milk? Okay. I forgot. Back then, yeah, they would put like missing stuff on like certain common drinks and stuff like that. Or just news things for your local area. They don't do that anymore. All right, ding ding.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
Oh,
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda. You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
oh God.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
I feel some tension between these two, even though she's taken.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
Are you flirting with him?
Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
Oh,
No kidding.
We
okay.
could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Oh, recruitment, yes.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
That's why he looked
He watches
familiar.
that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Sam's behind you. Sam is behind you. Shh.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah,
What's
Chris
up?
was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Yep. Yeah, totally.
You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
I was about to say, like, he looks like Sam. Okay, that makes sense. That's his son. Yeah, Sam, don't worry about it.
Chris,
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Provocative. They told me about Frank Stone, Defiant. We're still gonna finish our movie. Yeah. No, I don't want to be Defiant because then he's actually like trying to generally be nice with us. That's gonna push buttons that don't need to be pushed right now. So, probably, yeah, they told me about Frank Stone.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You ready? Take care.
Hey, I can get you back into the mill without him knowing.
Robert.
Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Robert. What? Wait. What? What? This is the equivalent of like, yeah, you want to do drugs?
I have
No.
worn many
I can get you
masks over the
drugs, like-
centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Augustine. These walls have eyes. Gerontimana, 2024. Jesus.
Okay.
Not the best time to take a nap. No, let's just probe her. Bad dream?
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not
Oh.
fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Oh, I bet.
Are we allowed to look around?
We already did.
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
You know, why not? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Oh, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Tell me about Augustine. How do you know about Murder Mill? I feel like asking him about Murder Mill isn't really too much of an important thing because it's one of the cursed movies. So I would think like, you know, like rumors and stuff, even your average horror enthusiast, I guess, would know about it. So I feel like asking about Augustine is better because Augustine seems like a very mysterious character that no one would really know about, I feel. So I'm curious. Tell me about Augustine.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
All right then. Ooh, let's continue playing as Linda. All right, Linda, let's see. Explore the
Can't
atrium.
deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well,
Italian.
the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheek from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition.
All right, so the guy.
You wanna know a secret?
So the guy that you got a guy that got the stuff from the guy that gave you things from a guy. Great.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Ooh. Very nice. Very simple. Very, very demure. Alright, I don't see anything else of interest. Okay. I guess we walk up the stairs at this point. Exploring the atrium. Yeah, I'm very sus of
yes.
Augustine
Let's check
now.
out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
Oh,
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Oh!
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Shut up, Stan. Not genuine at all. Anyways, I'm sorry you had to go through that. Okay, and what about you, Stan? Because I want to know.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
I didn't expect that to alienate her. My bad.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Right, okay. My bad, Maddie. I didn't mean to alienate you. My bad. I was too eager for information. I will remember to be more compassionate next time. All right, let's get going. No, I'm first. I'm first. Ladies first. There. Me first. Ooh, hello.
Cool statue.
A chainsaw, I
Missing a
see.
piece, though. Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
I think it's the latter. I think Augustine likes dressing up. Oh.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
The Face of Evil, the true story of Frank Stone told by the man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd Kusich. No, Sam is the one who stopped him. Lloyd Kusich doesn't like the title hero. In Fall 63, Kusich was a local sheriff at Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make a lifesaver for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Kusich had sworn to protect. When the bodies start piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hill's first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. No, it was 100% Sam, you lying piece of trash. That fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd step into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Dirty liar. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Right, okay. Liar. You dirty liar. There were suspicions that Frank Stone committed his crimes with the help of an accomplice. I could believe that though. Him having an accomplice, 100%. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was what's his face, Tommy, or the one that we told to call. 100%.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Needs a key, but we don't have the key. Is this the good old box? Yes, it is. It needs a key. Oh, it needs a key. And then this, what about this?
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
It is very, interesting. Very interesting indeed. Talk to Maddie. Oh. Maddie, you okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way.
What?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
It's not a good idea to dwell on the past. There's something I never told her. Okay, fine. Nostalgic. Let's reel it in.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
See, Maddie's grateful now.
Look.
What happened?
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
They might be after the film strips. Flippant, if this plot gets any thicker. I mean, that's me. I kind of want to be like, if this gets any thicker, any worse. But let's stay calm, collected, because that is true. They might be after the film strips.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Right.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay, then.
Okay.
Who is that? No. Do not time this. I swear to God, do not time this. The Phantom of Cedar Hill. Jesus Christ, can it stop doing that?
It's taking them so long. I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality.
Ooh.
They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Excited, right on time. Agitated, you gotta keep it down. Sure, excited, right on time.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us.
Oh boy.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Oh God.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes, you gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
God.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
Terrible.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
An easy subdued? Guess not. You know, let's shake it up a little bit. Uneasies, because they were real people. Real people died, you know, so it's a bit unsettling.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Missing the point. Okay, fine. You're right. I don't want to spice it too much.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
It's not really done, yeah.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Oh yeah, Robert and her. Mm-hmm. Look around the garage, then talk to Linda. Oh, okay. Oh, what is this? Tom Holt interview. Laterna. Or Latina. Oh, item added. Nice. Oh, cool. I got an item.
Why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mills are...
Well, this sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Okay, I can read now. Secrets of Killer Stone come to light. September 16th, 1963. As Cedar Hill tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Still Mill, more disturbing details are...
Look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I don't think I'll be able to read this because of the dialogue. So, I hope that was enough time for you to read it. Frank Stone committed several murders prior to those carried at the steel mill. All right.
From around the time of the murders. And a little before.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
The Cedar Still Mill, once on the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however. Right, okay, cool. Back. All right, thank you.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Probably not. I don't think she is. Ooh. Oracle of the Universe. Guru Connor Barnum. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you, or are you left seeking a deeper truth beyond its reality? By harnessing the deep knowledge within this book gleaned by Guru Barnum from his studies of those tribes closest to enlightenment, you too can assimilate the wisdom of the ancients designed and emerge from the cocoon of ignorance to soar on wings of cosmic bliss like a butterfly of enlightenment. Only $7.95. God. Ooh. It was through my own practices, learned from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar Hills, one beyond the veil of our reality. This little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhern family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was, in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached. Interesting.
Omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation. And while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallels as they are interconnected tributaries flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider what? Consider some what? Don't leave me dry like this. Considered. Okay. Thank you. You left me bone dry. Thank you. A book claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects across different realities. And I believe that is very plausible. Especially in a game like this. 100%. There's probably like 10,000 Frank Stones. Oh, I can use the item. Place. There you go. Press.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green. He knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Wow. Pretty intense, Tom. Well, I'm glad we were able to trust Tom, though, because I was afraid.
Nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Oh. And I just got a Steam achievement saying that that we learned that Tom stopped drinking ever since that interaction with Sam and everything like that. So that's sweet. Yes. Our director. Will he? Won't he? Nah, he's dead big time.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Oh, Mom will be home Sunday. Nice. No more edits. Let's go film. Murder Mill. I see. All right. Hello, Linda.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her obsession with Frank Stone is should I be worried about Robert? I knew it. I knew it. Okay. So I kind of want to add in the relationship spicy drama. I don't know why. Like I like drama like that. Oh no, insecure. Should I be worried about Robert? Like, yeah, you should. What? Yes.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something...
Okay, stop.
Linda!
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Oh, Petty. Chris. Oh, Petty. Yeah, Chris and Robert's research, you mean? Yeah. Petty.
Chris and Robert's research.
Jaime, he does work at the library.
How could I forget?
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Woo! Let's go. Yeah, broken down mystery van. Bootleg mystery van. See you later, Bonnie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
But don't worry about it, Bonnie. Stop being a nosy
Hello.
sister.
Interesting.
Don't worry about it, Bonnie.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
God.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
It would be Sam's son that would do this.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Oh, okay, the game started at this point. Now we're actually playing.
All right, this way.
Ooh. Find the entrance to the storm drain. All right. Well, this is a good time to stop. Oh, I am running on time here, but I like the little like tension I added in though with Jaime and his name was Chris, right? Yeah. But oh, I love that. I love that. But no, we learned a lot about though. Like this episode was mainly like learning more information and tidbits and stuff. I guess like just more in depth of the history and lore and, behind Frank Stone, and of course about the town and everything. And I'm very sus of Augustine. I think Augustine shapeshifts 100%. So either that or she's able. I wouldn't be surprised if Augustine is able to go through multiple dimensions or go through multiple realities. And I guess it just happens that this particular reality is the favorable one that she resides in to use, I'm assuming to use Frank Stone, whatever she wants to do for her gains. I don't know what she wants to do with that, but I'm very curious though, like, what is her motive? Like, what does she want to do? It's very odd. She wants to collect all of the missing pieces of Murder Mill, and then I'm assuming maybe if those are all combined, maybe the essence of Frank Stone could be revived in that sense, and then she could bring Frank Stone back to life and use him for whatever gain that she wants. I don't know. But we'll find out. We'll find out. But those are my suspicions at the moment. But this is actually really cool. I like how we're playing between different characters and getting to know more about them and stuff, learning their quirks here and there. But yeah, next episode, it looks like we're really going to be starting this game as far as like exploring in the mill and going through probably a lot more scary situations. Like, my heart was pounding when I saw the mill, because I know shit's about to get real and I'm terrified. But that is something that'll be left for another episode. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Everything's fine. We just gotta find Gregory. Everything's fine. We just gotta find Gregory.